Good morning, you sweet peaches. God has done it again. Somebody right now is saying nobody understands. Nobody cares. I am the forgotten one. I know I should be thankful that I'm alive, but I'm aching in my body. Diabetes just eating me away. I can't stop. Smoking these cigarettes. I know they're gonna kill me. And I'm sick with this emphysema. Can't stop coughing. I can't stop eating. Can't help it if I eat my feelings. What else I got? I got nothing else. I don't have friends. I ain't got nobody. I don't even have a man. I don't even have a woman. Look up to the hills, which cometh your help, your strength. Look up to God. Give it all over to Him. Lord, I know it's wrong. I gotta have a man. I gotta have a man in my bed. I know it's wrong. I know, Lord, I know. I was raised right. My parents expect so much of me. Everybody around me expects so much of me. I gotta make this money. I gotta have a woman in my bed. Got to. I'm a man. I'm a woman. I'm supposed to have that. We all have needs. We all have desires. We all have things that we're not so proud about. Can't stop smoking, drinking, cursing, lying, cheating, eating. Can't stop. Can't stop. Can't stop. Some of us just won't stop. Even when we have a health scare, we still don't stop. We're at the jaws of life, we still won't stop. Look up. You're lonely. You need something, somebody, anybody. You're anxious. Be anxious for nothing. I hear you. I hear you. I get it. We all have low and high moments and moments that are in between. But I'm telling you, But even as you look up to God, talk to somebody, because it can be overwhelming. Oh, it can be overwhelming. This life can. But you are not to disassociate, disconnect. Get out of that house. Get up and get out. Whether you're on a cane, in a wheelchair, no arms, no legs, you're paraplegic, you're overweight, you're obese, whatever, still get up and get out. You're homeless, go and get help. Seek shelter. Don't just give up because someone closed the door on you last night or the week before, 5 months ago. Or get help. Seek help. Look up to God and seek help. He will open the door. You know, it's sad. Someone was telling me the other day, you may not believe it, but some people prefer to live in the street, on the street, than to go home. Some people have family. And some people just don't know their way back. Look up to God. Look up to God for whatever that thing is that you are going through in your life right now. Look up to God. Look to Him right now. Look to Him. You want to be saved. Look to God. Look to the hills. You don't have to go to a church in order to surrender your life to God. You don't have to be in a building. You can do it right where you are. Accept Him as your Lord and Savior. Listen, the best thing you can do is to accept God as your personal Lord and Savior, as your all in all, as your everything. That's the best thing anybody can do. Rich, poor, super wealthy, super rich, super powerful. I don't care who you are. Because all of us got a grave one day. All of us. Or a mausoleum, however way you're going, or a cremation, however way you're going. We all gonna see God one day. One day you want Him to say, well done. There's no title for this. I'm gonna make a title, but there really isn't, because you know me. I go all y'all know me. I talk about everything. I'm not one-sided or one, Talk about everything. I don't care where you live in this world. I don't care who you are. We all have to see God. We're not going to get out of here alive. And all of us should know our destination. Me, I want to go to heaven. It's my goal to make it to heaven. I hope it's yours. What a way to enter into the new year, knowing God, getting into that word, studying that word to show yourself approved. That's the best way to enter. Not another house, car, business. Wrong focus. We don't know when we're getting out of here. Y'all, this is serious business. It's not a joke. I told y'all I love y'all. I care. I care about y'all. I am an agent for God, and I love it. I've accepted. It's funny how I was listening to my bishop yesterday, my husband and I, who were sitting and enjoying the word from Dr. Dale C. Bronner and his beautiful wife, Nina, their beautiful family. But it was something how God was confirming to me everything that I brought to you all on last week. Everything from the videos to the shorts was everything that I spoken about that our bishop had brought to us on yesterday. Mm, 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 mm. Isn't that awesome? Confirmation from God, not people, not man. Confirmation from God. You have to want this, you all. And you have to practice it every day. It'll never be perfected. Because when we're being used by God, we're still in his flesh. We're still in his body. And like I told you all last week, it's not going to be easy. You'll have some good days, bad days, hard days, long suffering, weak days, impossible days, devastating days, heartbreaking days. Sometimes it'll feel like your chest is ripping apart. But God told you all, don't be consumed by organizations and titles and Baptist and Kojic and Lutheran, Catholic, Methodist, Presbyterian, Apostolic, Muslim. Seven-day Adventists. Don't be moved by all that. Jehovah's Witnesses. Don't be moved. Don't be riled by that. You got to know God from down in here, down in that gut, down in your soul. You need an experience. You do. I don't like people, and don't get me wrong. I just find it more credible when people have really been through and have had an experience in order to tell me anything. But that's just me. That's just me. Don't have a hardened heart, you all. I don't care what somebody has done to you, what somebody has said to you, how they treated you, how you've been going in this storm for years and years and years and years and years and years. People taking your meekness for weakness. I get it, I get it, I get it. I've been there. People have overlooked you. You feel devalued. You don't feel like you can go on. Yes, you can. Didn't God wake you up this morning so you can go on? The only way you can't go on is that you having a pity party. Woe is me. You gotta get up. You gotta get up, get up, get up, get up. People don't care about you. At your job, you're just another number. People don't care about you. Are you living for people or are you living for God? I hope you're living for God, because people are going to be people. People don't have to care about you. No one owes you anything. Remember that. Get up off that couch. Get out of that lazy boy. Get up and do something for you. Do something for yourself. Don't dry up. Don't just go to waste. You lived all for nothing. Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're doing? You gotta care. All this foolishness. Am I pretty? Am I beautiful? Am I this? Am I that? TikTok and Instagram and Facebook. Everybody's so consumed about looks and body type. Committing suicide because they feel like they're not enough. Listen, you will never be enough. I'm so sick of people talking about, I'm not enough. Am I enough? You'll never be enough. You know who's enough? God. You will never be enough. Get that out of your head. Stop listening to the world and listen to the voice of God. Get your peace. Get your peace. I told y'all I love y'all. Yeah, I'm talking to you today. I love y'all. I love you. I care. I care about you. I'm supposed to. As my bishop would say, I am built for this. And y'all keep those comments coming. I love them. Oh my goodness. Tracy, you sweet baby. I love you. I love you. She's from London, England. Thank you. Thank you so much for loving on me. Thank you. I thank you. You just do my heart so good. Z, I love you. Regina, I love you. BB, I love you for loving on me. Thank you for taking the time. Sonia, Sassy, I love you. Thank you for taking the time. Lay low, thank you for taking the time to love on little old me. Ain't nobody, y'all. I just love being used by God and what He gives me to say is what I give to you right then and there. I love you guys. I thank you so much. I thank you so much for caring. And to my subscribers to come, I thank you. I thank you. Share my page, share my channel to others. We all have a weakness or have had a weakness. We all are going through, getting through, or some of us are coming out of. None of us are perfect. None of us have all the answers. None of us have all the answers. We all need help. I don't care if you're a psychiatrist. We all need help. We all need one another. We all need each other. This is how I choose to serve in the kingdom of God. I love it. I do. And like I say, y'all keep those comments coming. I'm going to answer each and every one. Yes, I talk back and it is me. I love you guys. You know, it's not about if you blow up overnight. It's the steady impact. It's the impact. Anybody can blow up overnight, means nothing. But if it's steady, like a beating drum. And if it's getting down in there, that's what's most important. That's what I'm concerned about. The impact. And anything God is in His time, God is in His season. He's a season. He works in season. He works in the seasons of your life. It's not about time. We're about time. We're about time when it comes to our biological clock. We're anxious. I gotta get this done. I gotta get that done. My bucket list, my to-do list. my planner. I gotta write this down. I gotta write that down. I got a journal. Nothing wrong with that. It's awesome. But where's God in all that? The first thing I do, I think I've said this so much, but it's the first order of my life every day that God graces me to have. I say, Lord, I thank you for my life. I thank you for your son. Because without him, what can we do without God? Nothing. You can't breathe without him. You can't think without him. There is nothing without God. Some people say higher power. Some people, I don't say none of that. It's God. It's not higher power. Anything can have a higher power. Say who he is. He's God. He's omnipotent. He's Elohim. He's Nisi. He's my provider. He's my everything. Everything to me. He's everything. God is everything to me. God forces nothing on us. Nothing. Not even himself. And even me, I'm not forcing God on you. I'm not. This is your life. This is your life. You do, excuse me, you all. You do with it what you want. I'm just here to remind you that right where you are, you can say, Lord, here I am. I give all of me to you. I believe that you died on the cross for my sins. Lord, I give everything to you. Everything I'm giving over to you. I love you. You're everything to me. Lord, I want to go back with you when you come back. I care about you all. All this foolishness out here. One day God is coming back for his people. I want to be in the number, you all. I want to be in that number. So whatever it is you feel like you can't do without, I promise you, you can. You can. You want a wife? See God. You want a husband? See God. But fornicating? That's not the way of God. You wonder why these diseases came about? Because of sin. Sin makes you lay with this woman, this man, that man. Sin is sin. You are no better. A heterosexual is no better than a homosexual. That's fornicating everywhere. Just giving yourself just loose, wild, nasty, vulgar, ignorant, stupid. Because You don't have to. If you're going to have somebody, you want God to bless you, this is down in you, then get you a wife. Ask God to bless you with a wife. Ask God to bless you with a husband so you won't burn. You want to burn forever and ever and ever, ever. I love Outcast. Ever, ever. Where's Andre 3000? I just love him. Oh, I know y'all. I'm still on topic. I'm still there. I just love her. But do you? You don't want to burn. No, you don't. Ever, 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 ever. I told y'all I love y'all. I told y'all. And I told you all that I'm not saying anything to you all that I haven't been at myself. I've been in all those places. It's not about where you've been. It's about where you are now. I told you my channel is about helping you grow in your personal and your spiritual and giving you wisdom. I told you every now and then you're gonna see some videos with music. I love music. I've done music. I sing, I songwrite, I write books, all of that. Really check out my channel. You'll see what I'm about. And God is still working on me. But as he's working on me, see, where people get it wrong, they say, oh, I gotta clean myself up, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, in order to be used by God. No, you don't. Start now. Wherever you are in your life, God can use you. If he can use a donkey, a dog, a rat, a cat, a bird, he can use you. I'm nobody special. He can use anybody. But now I'm not saying you can do anything you want to do. You got to want to be cleaned up. You got to want to live a right life, a saved life, you got to mean this thing. If you're going to be an agent for God, you got to mean it. Clean yourself up. Treat people right. Do people right. You think you so this and so that you can treat people any kind of way because you got money, you got clout, you have riches, you have this, you have the friends, the fame, the fortune. That don't mean nothing. Don't you know that you still ain't nothing? Even in all that. But Lord have mercy. You are somebody in God. You're everything in God. I told y'all I love y'all. I'm going to give it to you real. I'm going to give it to you raw. I'm going to give it to you honestly. See, I don't do all this makeup and this and that because I don't want you getting things confused by looking at my face. Oh, and that stuff don't mean nothing. I mean, don't get me wrong. If you got on your little makeup, you cute. Ain't nothing wrong with that, girl. Go ahead, do your thing. But me, I just want to come to you barefaced. I just, raw. I don't want you looking at me wrong. I want you to get that thing down, what God gives to me. I want you to get that thing down in your spirit. It's just me now. Don't get me wrong. If you come with a gorgeous made up face, do you. That's you. It's me too. It is. I'm not gonna lie. I love it. I do it. But it's just how, I mean, maybe later I'll start, doing all that. But right now, God is still saying, nope. Every blue moon I may put on some lipstick, or, we just talking, right? But right now it's just not where I'm at. Not where I'm at, y'all. Because I really want you to get this down in your spirit. Ain't about me. This ain't about me. None of this about me. But God has to use a vessel, a willing vessel. Has to use a willing vessel. That will stand for Him. To let you know that He loves you. He loves you. God is a loving God. He's just. He's gracious. He's merciful. He's faithful. He's all-knowing. He's all-present, right where you are. He sees you. He hears you. He feels you. He's hugging you. He loves you. Don't ever walk around thinking that you're alone and God is not there. He's right there in the midst of it all, whatever you're going through. You're facing foreclosure. Mama gone, daddy passed, grandmama passed, big mama passed, your sister, your brother, your auntie, your cousin, your uncle, your best girlfriend. Your boy. But you gotta get up from there. Because you're still here. You still have life. Your daughter passed, your son passed. You still have life. God gave you life to live it abundantly until He calls you home. I know I can only imagine what that feels like. But you gotta get up. Baby, you gotta get up. You gotta get up and live. Before they came, Big Mama and Pop and Papaw and Nemo and, before they came, someone was before them, then they left, then they had to live. You gotta live. I don't care who get up out of here. You got to live. Get up. Stop wasting away feeling sorry. Did you get anything from them? Look up to God. If you can't do nothing else, look up to God. Wave your hand. If you can't speak, if you can't utter a word, if you can't do nothing but moan, but get through. It ain't gonna just happen with you just sitting there. Look up to God. Trust Him, have faith. Walk in this thing. You gotta walk in faith. It's not about seeing a thing. You got to have faith. You can't have faith and, don't believe. Believe God, trust Him at His word. told you I love y'all. Hey, we just talking. We just talking. We just talking. We just talking. Y'all help me pull some people in. All right? It's about winning souls to God. It ain't about me, but through me. I love talking and speaking with you all and, giving a word, giving encouragement. I love it. Because as I encourage you, I'm encouraging myself. I'm empowering myself. Some people, they act like they got it all together. I don't have it all together. I wouldn't dare tell you that. That would be a lie. And I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't have it all together. God is still working on his mouth. Right? He's working on me. Because I got some words. I got some choice words. Yeah, because he's working on me. He's working on me every day. But I'm going to end this with this, you all. Okay? Believe in yourself. I know it's so easy. It's easier said. I know. But you got to believe in you. Stop looking for man to believe in you. Stop that. Ask God to give you the strength so that you can stop looking to me. You look to man for validation, for a hand clap, for a praise. Stop that. Look to God. That's who you should be pleasing every day of your life. Every walk in your life, you should be focused on pleasing God. The ultimate goal is eternal rest in Him. Don't get ready, be ready. None of us knows when He's going to call us home. That's the focus. At least that should be the focus. That's my focus. If we would just get out of man, for real. If we would just get out of man, what they think of me, how they looked at me. They didn't look at me right. They talking about me. Get out of that. Who cares? Do you really think I care about people talking about me? What they think of me? I don't give two flying flips. I don't. My concern is that I am encouraging you. I am uplifting you. I am inspiring you to be all that you want, all that you desire to be. I want you to be. But I know for me that it has taken God in my life, for my life, over my life, through my life. It has been God. He's brought me this far, 53 years. 53 years. I never thought I would live this long. Never. It's not the longevity, though. Let's not get that twisted up. It's not how long you live. It's the living in the life that you live. Dr. King was 39 years old. 39. But what a life he lived. What a life. Extraordinary. Really, there are no words. Mm, mm, mm. What a life he lived. What a life he lived. Oh my goodness, immeasurable. Immeasurable. You know, sometimes God keeps us here because we have not, we have to pour into. There are people that we have to pour into that maybe haven't even yet been born. That's why we haven't left. That's why God hasn't called us home. And then sometimes He's given us time to get it right. To get it right again. To get it right again. Mm-hmm. Ain't God good? He's so good. He's so good, y'all. He's so good. He's so good. God is so good. You can't fake this thing. I swear to God, you can't. At least I can't. I'm not going to say you can't, because some people, they talking it, but they sure ain't walking it. Because when you see people, I don't care who it is, you know how to treat them. You will know how to treat them. And I don't care where you have reached in your life. Let me just say, I'll say it like this. There are some people, rich, successful, stars, whatever, I've met. And to be honest, I hate I ever met them. Because they don't know how to treat you. And some people are like, wow, she never called me back, or, you won't get my call back. Because I saw something that I find displeasing. Not judging, I'm not judging. But I don't have time for that. I'm not around people just because of who they are. God has opened so many doors for me. I've seen so many, what you call stars. They're not stars. Okay? They're celebrities that chose in their life to use their gifts. And it has drawn the masses to them that have afforded them the luxury homes and lifestyles. But they are no better than you or me. Stop exalting these people. Only God. His exaltation is what matters most. Not man. Not the celebrities. Some people are starstruck. I'm not. Never have been. Don't care about it. But it's a plus when you meet them and they know how to treat you. And they're good people. They're good people. They're not talking about you and making a joke out of every little. Because everything is not to be joked about. Not everything. Finding humor in no, I don't agree with that. Because everything is not a laughing matter. Some people have really been through out here, and it still hurts. So for anybody to make a joke out of it, well, y'all know where I'm going with it. Y'all know what I'm saying. Listen, you all. Be careful. Be careful who you surround yourself with. Be careful. Be careful who you call a friend. Truly love yourself. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. It's so important. Take care of this mind. Take care of this body. Take care of this heart. Okay? I hope you all got something out of what I've said. I know I came in a little, but I don't know. It's what I said. I never know what I'm going to say. I never know what I'm going to say. And I love that. I never know where I'm going to go with it. Don't you just love authenticity? I love it. I love it. Nothing pre-staged, pre-rehearsed. I want what's real. I want to be fed. Nothing special about me, you all. I just chose. Life is about choice. I chose to be an instrument for God. That's all. There's nothing special here. Nothing special. But I feel good in choosing God because He loved me. How He loves me. And He loves you too. If you're contemplating suicide, look up to God. Look up to God. He'll give you strength. He'll give you peace in your mind. He will. He will. He will. He will. If there's something you're wrestling with, keep God. Talk to Him. Talk to Him. He's right there. He's ready. He's open to listen and love on you. Sometimes you can't talk to people. You can't. Talk to God all the time, always. Me, personally, I talk to God every second of my life. Every day, every day, every day. While you're cleaning, while you're cooking, while you're writing, whatever you're doing, talk to Him. Nobody gotta know but you and Him. Talk to Him. You have to cry. Cry, go ahead. Cry. Right there with Him. He's right there to catch you. Embrace yourself. Stop beating yourself up for every little thing that and I'm going to let you all go. People hold on to what you tell them about you. Be careful what you tell people. Be careful with your words. TMI. Give it to God. Tell God. Some things, just share it with God. You ain't gotta tell everybody. I told y'all, I love you. I love you. I love you. God is good all the time. He's not a man that he will lie. He won't tell your business to nobody. You are the apple of his eye, of his eyes. There is no good thing he will withhold from you. Don't be a gossiper, y'all. Watch what you say out your mouth. Okay? Have kindness, have love. Be gentle, be graceful. Give people a chance. It's hard out here. It is. It's hard out here. But don't allow the hard out here be the result of what you have in your life. Strive. Make it. I told you sometimes you gotta be selfish. You gotta be selfish in that thing. And it's really not being selfish, not really. You gotta do what you have to do for you. Put yourself first, not last. People, put yourself first, okay? Love yourself. Told you, stop looking at man to find love, okay? I love you. I do. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. Y'all be good.